and there'll be time enough for counting. When the dealing's done, you got to, hey, Dub Day Thursday, gang. Hey, MLB, NFL, college football, and soccer today. 4 sports on deck. Let's get it. Petty here, GhostPicksATS.com, the #1 sports consultant in the business. Thursday, September 26th. You got to know when to hold them. Cowboys, Giants, tonight. Ding, bing. I'm excited for it. Bing. Okay, if you're not excited for it, I know it's Thursday night football. I know sometimes games tend to be crappy. It's early in the week, but it means the weekend's coming. It means football is here for this weekend. It's the start of week 4 NFL. Let's go. But I think and I know it's Thursday night, but I think we may see some fantasy football points scored tonight. We have a lot of big fantasy football scorers out there tonight. Dak, the greatest garbage time quarterback in the game. Kind of joking. CeeDee Lamb. Hey, but don't sleep on these Giants players either. Neighbors, Wan'Dale Robinson, Devin Singletary. Don't sleep on Singletary. He's been doing pretty damn good, and they're starting to use him more. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Cowboys have a few other big scorers. Their kicker being one of them. Brandon Aubrey is making fantasy managers everywhere question if you should draft a kicker sooner than the last round. He's putting up better numbers than a lot of wide receivers out there, right? So I think we could be in for some big fantasy football points tonight. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Okay? We're going to talk about this game in a second. Yesterday, winner on Detroit Tigers money line right here on YouTube. Bang. Bing. Bing. We hit that right here on YouTube. Tigers win 7-1. Winner on Arsenal Bolton under 3. Oh, excuse me. Winner on Arsenal Bolton over 3.5 in soccer. I lost on Cubs Phillies under 8. Lost on Nationals money line. Lost on Padres Dodgers. No run first inning. The Padres and Dodgers were battling it out again. We know these two teams are going to the playoffs, right? They very well may end up seeing each other there. Dodgers win 4-3. Dodgers get this one. Dodgers win 4-3. That means Dodgers and under 7.5 for the shout out of the day. So shout out of the day, Scott K, F.M. Bob, Mike Scott, DK. Bang, bang. Bing, 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 bing. 4 winners. Tonight we're going Thursday night football. We're going NFL. Guess the correct outcome in the comment section. It's free for everybody to play. We have a good game on. We have a good division game on the board tonight. 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Dallas Cowboys at the New York Giants. Guess the correct outcome in the comment section. Cowboys -5.5 and over 45.5. Cowboys -5.5 and under 45.5. Giants +5.5 and over 45.5. Giants +5.5 and under 45.5. Guess the correct outcome in the comment section. Let's get a free play, and we're going to talk about this game. We're going to talk right here about this game, okay? I'm going over again on Thursday Night Football. I'm a believer in the fantasy football points tonight. I just talked about that in the beginning of the video. I'm a believer in the fantasy points. I'm a believer in the points. The points. 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time, Dallas Cowboys at New York Giants. Free play of the day. I'm taking Giants, Cowboys, Giants, over 45.5. All right? And I like Devin Singletary. Anytime touchdown score. That is +105. I touched that on that in the beginning of the video as well. Don't sleep on Singletary. I drafted him in a few of my fantasy football leagues with hopes of him being exactly what he's been so far. He's been good. I got him later in fantasy football drafts. My fingers are crossed. But currently he's panning out. Okay? So fingers crossed. Week 1, he didn't have a ton of game on the ground. Okay? He didn't have a ton of usage on the ground, right? 37 yards on the ground. Week 2 against Washington, he rushed for 95 yards and a touchdown. Last week against Cleveland, he rushed for 65 yards and a touchdown. Added in 4, he was 4 for 4 on receptions. So week to week, his numbers and usage is going up, right? And the Giants got a win last week. And if you notice, the Giants nearly got a win against the Commanders, except they blew it. And then they got a win last week against Cleveland. So week to week, his numbers and usage is going up. And the Giants have looked better, right? So I expect them to continue to try that. Now, here's the issue. Here's the one issue. This is the potential issue with Singletary tonight. This is the potential issue with the over tonight. The issue being a blowout, right? A Dallas Cowboys blowout. That can hurt things, right? So the Dallas offense can score. The Dallas defense can score. If they start picking off Danny Dimes, it's no good, right? We know they can hawk the ball, or if Micah Parsons gets in there, we know. And I think Giants can run on them, but if they start hawking that ball from Danny Dimes and then this game gets out of hand early, then it's not good. It's not good. So Dallas offense is due. Okay, so that's another thing. I joke around about Dak being a great garbage time fantasy quarterback, and it is partly true. If you look at his numbers, a lot of it's padded by garbage time. It just is. So last week, he gave me a lot of points in garbage time, but I'll tell you what, that garbage time almost turned around and turned into a Cowboys comeback win against the Ravens. They dropped 33 on the Browns 2 weeks prior. Dallas can score. We have a division matchup tonight. Saints stomp Dallas, then the Ravens beat Dallas. Now we have a division matchup tonight. I feel like Dallas is due. I ain't going to lie. But I'm also not sleeping on Giants right now either. Neighbors was involved last week. He's a stud. He's a stud. Singletary is getting more involved. Listen, 2 weeks ago, they gave away the game to Washington. Last week, they beat the Browns. Giants could be 2-1 right now. Instead, both teams are 1-2. One of these teams is walking out 2-2. One of these teams is walking out 1-3. And that's just the way it's going to be, right? I'm staying away from the side tonight here. I'm going to go Devin Singletary to score anytime touchdown, plus 105. And I'm going to go over 45.5. Free play of the day, Cowboys Giants over 45.5. Free play of the day, Devin Singletary, anytime touchdown scorer. Now that should do it. Now, tonight, okay, 2 plays in NFL, 1 play in college football, and then I have 1 play in MLB tonight. I also have MLB at noon today. I also have soccer at 3 p.m. today. So I have a big day lined up for us today. All right, Dub Day Thursday, $20, pinned in the comment section. I'm also running a football weekend. Thursday to Monday, a football weekend. It's all NFL picks, all college football picks, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And it's going to be $49.99. So $10 a day, Thursday to Monday, all football picks. All football picks. Pin in the comment section. I am bouncing back in football this week. Period. Not just NFL, college football as well. I'm bouncing back in college football. I'm bouncing back in NFL this weekend, starting tonight. Got my word. Mark it in the books. Also, I'm running full weekend, $69.99. That's all sports, all plays. Okay, Thursday to Monday, all sports, all plays. So for $20 more, I'm going full weekend, Thursday to Monday. All right, all sports. Let's go. Let's have a good day. We are bouncing back in football this week. Let's go. As always, good luck. God bless. Grad all, baby. Cheers.